Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. I know a guy who financed 10 cars to put on Turo. I asked him if he's making good money and he said he's doing okay. Do these car rental apps actually make money for the hosts? Called Coffee. If you can rent it out and not have someone destroy it. I tried the Turo thing once and listed my Prius. Someone rented it to drive across the state. I met him and his nephew in a parking lot to inspect and take the car, and they proceed to open all the doors. Then the old man gets in the driver's seat with his feet directly in front of the rear tire. The old man couldn't figure out how to use the little Prius shift knob, so he's fiddling with it. I see what's about to happen, so I grab the nephew's Armand, pull him out of the way as the old man engages into drive and the car rolls forward. If it wasn't for me, the nephew would have had several broken toes or worse. I give them the key fob, they tack the car and return it without further incident. I take this as a sign and never Turo again. How much did you make and for how many days? I don't remember exactly, it was a few years ago, but I probably listed for like $70 per day. It's like every other rental app, the longer it's around the more competition you get, and usually it's from silly people who will offer at a loss because they think more transactions equals profit. If you can distinguish yourself either with unique cars or experiences, you could build a niche for yourself. I remember the most desirable car in my area were white Porsches. The most common were Prius/Tesla. Depends on the city and type of car. You used to be able to buy a Tesla and make decent money from it back when Teslas were less common and interest rates were lower, but now that's saturated. Now I'd think you'd need to buy expensive to maintain cars that are cheap, old Audi R8, BMW i3/i8, Maserati, etc., and do the maintenance yourself. Don't listen to this guy. Renting on Turo comes with its own insurance policy. If they destroy it, you get paid without your personal insurance going up. From what I've heard, if you take a good video before and after you rent, then you can just forward the video to Turo. Then Turo tells you a place to go to get it fixed. Just assume alt-a risk of a large rental company but without the scale to make profit. Trust me bro, just finance a fleet of cars. Rental companies don't make that much money, and as a private rental service you can't outpace their fee structure without losing to them. You'd be better off buying shitcoins with that money.